Oh,
I'm on live. Hey, babe.
hey, where are these emails? Where are these prison emails?
I mean, I have them too, but I have just the document they have. But I have a lot more knowledge about what's in a lot of them, like because I was there for a lot of them. But one of them is about. I can tell you about Ken.
Well, I want to
When
read
they,
them. Is there a link? Is there a
yeah, I
website?
there is, and I have them too. I can send you my drive as well, and you can just kind of go through everything because there's a lot. But I can get you them.
But I
There
want to
is
see
an
it
email.
now. Can I find
There's
it
an
now?
I know I don't have them up. I can pull them up, but I wouldn't be able to. I can't search it like they can. So, but there is one in there where she's telling her followers after she and Ken break up that Ken has HIV. And he's gay and he
Wait a
has
minute.
HIV.
When you say she's telling her followers, what followers?
Oh, she had fans in there. She had hundreds and hundreds of people writing her in there. And so she's writing letters out to other people. In fact, there's also a pay pig in there as well. Who
A what?
there's a pay pig in there that
A
calls
what?
her a pay pig. PAYPIG, like a oink oink pig. Pay pig.
I don't know what is that?
It's a man who pays for certain things from women. And so basically, he calls her his, like, I think it's ethereal goddess, and he pays her $50 every week just for her to have. Like, she doesn't do anything for him. And he
You can't.
finds out that
Let's
she's
do this
married
in
to
battle mode.
Ryan.
Let's do it in battle mode.
Oh, yeah, yeah, for sure. I didn't think that
Um,
was you. I didn't think that was you throwing it. I'm sorry.
yeah,
Okay.
but
I
wait.
didn't have my
But
glasses down.
he couldn't accept. She could get paid while she was in prison.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, they were sending $50 to her books every week. And so this guy finds out that she got married to Ryan because she didn't tell anybody. And she actually told everybody that she annulled her marriage to Ryan, but she didn't. And so she tells this. So the pay pig asks her, like, she basically asked the pay pig what his intentions are, because Ryan wants to know. And so then they don't know that she's still married. So he basically tells her that he's not going to do this anymore, and she demands that he come back, and that she is still his ethereal goddess, and that she demands her $50 for the week.
So, were any of the emails with Ken? Are any of them
They're
made
all in
public
there.
also?
Those are in there. Mine are in there. Oh, there's
So,
one where did you know that she was encouraging her father to she was engaging in talking to her father's mistress at the time. There was this cookie lady that lived in Canada, and Rod was going to run away again and abandon Gypsy when she got out and leave her with Christy, his stepmom. And she literally talks to him about all of this. She's talking to the cookie lady as well, and telling him that Chrissy is searching his emails and his she's got a hold of his Facebook, so he better be careful, because that's what causes divorces. It's Snoopy spouses, not ones who cheat. Snoopy spouses. And then get this, Perez. She called Rod, her dad, pimp juice.
okay, I think I don't
Did you hear
know.
me?
Yeah, somebody
Pimp
said
juice.
GRB evidence. I was on there earlier, and they referred me to that other website. Gypsy Rose lied about it all, but I can't find the Ryan emails there.
It's a lot. There's over 1,000 emails, dude. It's. I think there's over 10,000 emails. Actually, it's like 1,000 pages long. But we can get them and put them out for you, and so you can get them easily. I can do that as well. But yeah, I don't think you heard what I said. She literally calls her father pimp juice.
Um, wait, going back to Ken.
Yeah,
Ryan claimed I went live with him last night, and
yeah,
he
I know.
claimed that the kind of kinky stuff that she was doing with Nick, that he never did any of that with her.
That's not true. This man literally told her in an email, one of the emails that you're looking for, that he didn't care what position he was in her life. If he was just her side dude, he wanted to be there for her no matter what. He wanted a position in her life. No, he is not truthful about his relationship with her either. In fact, he won't tell anybody anything. And he claims he's not under NDA, but I suspect that he really is with TMZ and he just won't tell anybody. Also in those emails is where she gets Andrew Rossi from the act to send her a payment because she was never paid for the act, according to her. And there she also tells TMZ that she will be their source, but she can't be listed as their source because she's under an NDA with Lifetime for Prison Confessions, and they go ahead and print everything as a source close to Gypsy, but it's really Gypsy. She violated her NDA with TMZ, and they both knew.
But the talk between Ryan and Gypsy never got like sexual.
I'm not sure. I wasn't around a whole lot when Ryan was there in the beginning. I was gone by then. I know more about Ken and their relationship, you know.
Okay. Well, let's talk about Ken then. So you've read all the emails?
I've read all the emails. I've specifically talked with Ken for over a year before, back in 2019. I do not have a good impression of Ken in the least. I literally think the guy's a douchebag, like seriously.
So is Ken the kinky type?
Well, Gypsy says that she's the most adventurous thing he's ever had in bed, but I beg to differ because I know he's been down the other side too.
Wait, so that really is true?
Yes.
How do you know that?
I know Ken, and I know people who know Ken.
What does that mean? How do you know? He told you himself?
No, actually, I found out about his extramarital, or his proclivities through Christy when they broke up and TMZ was coming for a story and she didn't know. Oh, of course, harassment and bullying, of course. Rematch. Start match. So, yeah, there's a lot there, but these emails, I mean, they're shocking and all that, but they don't tell you the history of the case at all. But yeah, she is one freaky person. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, I was just reading all of the things.
Okay,
There's like 2 notifications that I got because
they
you're
like to report me. They like to report me. So because I'm the OG and I've been around long enough, they got one of my.
They're watching you right now.
Oh, they always are. In fact, last year I had built my first TikTok to over 20,000 to 20,000 viewers. I was having huge lives every night, and they sent in the false paperwork from the lawsuit that they had against me, where I was. Where they dismissed the charges and everything, where they dismissed the whole case. And they sent that into TikTok to try and get me permanently banned. They took my account. They do this to everybody.
Jaded, I just followed you both. Thank you for the support. And Queen Bee, I followed you too. Didn't want you guys to think I forgot about you. And Maui, I followed you as well. I follow anybody that sends 1,000 or more. So you didn't really you mentioned you think Ken is goes both ways.
Well, that was the story when that was the story she was trying to avoid in TMZ. So in
the communications that he had with her, were any of those emails spicy?
Yeah, I mean, I think some of them were, but she also is the one who told everyone that Ken is gay. She started writing everybody that, and then she said that he had HIV.
It all started because of something she said?
Something she said. She's very vindictive. This is not the first time she's accused people of essaying her and having things. Like, she's
she accused him of having some transmitted thing?
Yes, HIV, dude.
Wait, how do you know that? Wait, how did she
do it? In the emails, buddy.
This is in the emails? Yes. No.
Yes. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. She says it in the emails. I will find that email and I will send that one to you for specific.
No.
Yeah.
She ended up having a baby with this guy now.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. But yes, it's true.
Wow. This is all so crazy.
It is crazy, honey, and it just keeps going. That's the problem. Like, I've been on this since 2017. The stuff that we learned this last year with these new FOIAs has been insane. Like, I knew
Wait,
some of
other
this was
stuff came
happening.
out before this?
Yes, the emails came out first. Then we got a lot of the FOIA documents from Nicholas's trial that was buried because he used his very last federal appeal, and so it was denied. Now he could have gone further with it, but he didn't do it in the time period that he was supposed to do it, and so it's going to be very hard if he wants to pursue anything else. So that's when the state was like, okay, well, we're done with this case. We don't have to hold it anymore. And they released all of this last year and they put it out in waves.
Hold on a sec. I will go live with Audrey, y'all, but if you want me to go live with her, we need to get this to 500,000 likes. That's absolutely free. All you gotta do is tap.
Tap, guys.
As soon as this gets to 500,000 likes, I will go live with Audrey. So let's go. Tap, tap, double tap, triple tap, quadruple tap.
So I'm basically, if you want information from me, I'm basically your case person. Like, I know all about the case. I know all about the medical records. I know all about those things. If you want more of the drama stuff, that's going to come from Audrey and all of them, because they kind of have been involved with them more in the last year than I have. Like, I'm
shocked about the whole Ryan thing.
Oh, honey, Ryan is not as nice as you think Ryan is.
He seems really nice.
No. And he was completely wrong in what he was telling you about the medical records. We have years and years of varying studies, varying tests, varying things where they're trying to do, like, they're trying to figure out what's wrong, and they try this and they try that, and that doesn't work. And a lot of it is all related to that medical condition she has, the 1Q21. In fact, even the leukemia that we were talking about the other day, it's related to a specific kind of anemia.
Wait, she did have leukemia or did not?
I think she did. I have a file number that referenced the doctors have it in there, but we have the records from 2000 on 9, which would make her 9 years old. She had the leukemia and the bone marrow transplant at 5. And we don't have those because they wouldn't give them to me.
Wow.
Oh, you have no idea. I have so much tea. Well, I would love for you to come over on our YouTube channel one time and you and I can collab and do a longer session, because I've got a lot of information that isn't going to be told to you in 5 minutes on a TikTok, And I don't want to overwhelm you, but I can give you a lot of the information on the case. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll talk again soon then, all right?
Yes. Go pull up. Yes, go pull up Audrey. She's amazing.
Right? Yeah, I am. Okay, all right. Good to see you. Bye.
Bye, Perez.
All right.